Of course, the event at Robb Elementary School putting a spotlight on school safety.
And News 9's Natalie Sapila is joining us in Stevens Point with more on the conversations area school districts are having aimed at keeping kids out of harm's way.
Administrators here at the Stevens Point School District tell me safety is constantly on educators' minds, but after this latest shooting, it's left many asking the question, can we do more?
I don't know if there's a day that's gone by that I think about this, whether it be in the morning, sometime during the day, or before we go to bed at night, or quite frankly in the middle of the night.
Safety now weighing heavily on the minds of educators in our area in the wake of another school shooting.
We haven't seen school violence to this extent, quite frankly, for a couple years.
The Stevens Point School District has a safety committee that meets regularly. They've already got measures in place like limited building access, guest registry systems, and video monitoring. Similar to other districts in our area, over in Wisconsin Rapids, they're currently in the process of upping security even more after receiving funding from a grant.
Once additional surveillance, bulletproof and shatter-resistant film on windows and entrances. When an individual's buzzed into the school, the only place they can get to is the school office.
But even with all of that in place, administrators say they still worry about all of the things they can't control and acknowledge that 100% safety may not be a guarantee.
We're operating schools, not maximum security prisons. The idea that there is just a simple solution or even a complex solution to fully and firmly address these circumstances is hard to be found.
But they say they want to reassure parents they're learning and working to move forward after tragedy.
We can't let the bad guys win. Schools are still the safest place for kids to be.
The Stevens Point School District tells me they're planning on ramping up security at their graduation ceremonies coming up this week. In Stevens Point, I'm Natalie Sapila, News 9 WA.